Sam Gilmore, Neptune Racing. Great to be back in the saddle, up in the Northern Hemisphere. Talk us through your approach to today.
Yeah, really looking forward to getting out in the water. Obviously, yesterday was a little bit disappointing with the wind being so strong that I couldn't get out there. But we're hyped to get on the water today, and being first up always makes it a little bit more fun because you're not really too sure what to expect.
And is this a new get-up? And the green, is this Neptune Racing Australia flying the flag?
Yeah, that's it. The green and gold. You can't go past those colours when you think of Australia and all the history, particularly with the America's Cup and all our national sporting teams. So we thought we'd get around those sort of colours.
Well, certainly the America's Cup coming back down south, and plenty of talk about an Australian America's Cup team. Is the World Match Racing Tour the place for Sam Gilmore to put his sort of name on the map? Yeah,
let's hope so. I mean, there's so many opportunities out there in the sailing world, and the World Match Racing Tour is definitely one of them. So just happy to be involved at the moment, and really looking for a good result this week.
Great, and talk us through your team. Who you're sailing with?
Yeah, we got Mark Spearman. He's on the Traveller. Adam Negri on floating, and Justin Wong on the main sheet this week. We've been sailing together now the last sort of season and a half, and have done a good lead up of training in the last few weeks. So really looking forward to hitting the water and hitting it hard.
Great stuff. Well, listen, good luck out there on the water. We're just going to track along the rest of the boats. We've got 3 groups of fleet racing this morning. Next up, Matty Jerwood, his team. I'll just jump on the boat with Matt. Matt, if you just come across real quick. So Matt, Redline Racing, this is a kind of Australian group. There's a few Australian teams in this one.
Yeah, we've sailed against most of these guys before growing up, back in Australia on skiffs and even in 420s back against Sam. So yeah, it's going to be good.
And, slightly lighter conditions. Were you disappointed not to get out there in the breeze? I know you like the breeze.
Yeah, it was a bit fresh yesterday. I think it was a good decision, to be honest. We didn't want to break the boats first day, so we're looking forward to it. It's just nice to be racing here, to be honest.
And fleet racing today, moving on into match racing, and a bit of a gap since we were down in Perth, Australia. What preparations have you guys been working on in the gap?
We've been doing a bit of training, obviously not on M32s. We haven't had access to them. Just trying to do a bit of match racing still and just keep our skills up. And we did a week in Hono before we came here. So yeah, we're feeling good and we're feeling fresh and ready to go.
Great stuff. And just introduce your team quickly.
I have Patrick Voss on the Traveller, Noah Morrow floating, and Alex Lamweir on the main sheet.
Great stuff. Well, listen, good luck, Matt, out there on the water. I'm just going to track across, try not to fall in the water. So just down to Team Magenta 32 project with a GC32, looking to try and be involved in the next Volvation race and here on the World Match Racing Tour. And Sally Barkow, your skipper. Magenta 32 project seems to be booming. I'm hearing about it every day in all kinds of different areas. But it sort of all started here on the tour.
Yeah, it sure did. We have a chance to race these M32s and teach a lot of other girls about how to race these high performance catamarans. They might be a little bit bigger than most are used to, but we've had a chance to be on the GC32 a whole week of training and put a team on the start line last week, and now we're back at it this week. So it's been great. I think we've put through 30, 40 girls just in training.
And I was talking to Annie. She was saying that you guys actually receiving CVs and letters from girls all over the world, looking to make that progression, perhaps from Olympic sailing into professional racing.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're becoming a resource for these girls who maybe have come from Olympics and have a gold medal, but just want to, move on with their career. And for us to be able to do that is a fantastic feeling. We have these opportunities, these partnerships with people who want to see the sport develop for women, and therefore we can just connect the dots.
Well, a lot on your shoulders, but actually it's sort of about the racing as well, and you've got to go out there and make sure you finish far enough up in this group stage. Does sometimes that get distracting for you? How do you keep your focus on the racing?
It's quite easy because this is the natural part for us is on the race course. So when we get into a chance to go racing, we just get right into our rhythm, and we have a fantastic team here. We've been working hard together, so we're really looking forward to today.
Great stuff. Well, listen, good luck out the water. This is just one of 3 groups going out there for the fleet racing stage. Then it'll be on into the match racing. So stay tuned for the action.